win. That is... Mitch has got so bolshy as he left the house. Didn't you like that?
No, I didn't like it.
Why?
Because it's, first of all, it's jury rigging.
Mm-hmm.
And he's telling them what to do on the way out, even though he's the one that lost.
I like that. That's good.
No, but I don't think it's right.
No, because he's encouraging the others to get those three out.
But, you know...
Or else.
Exactly, but you know what? I don't believe a word that comes out of Mitch's mouth.
Well... So then Mitch left. And then we saw the start of the new HOH.
Now...
It's your favourite. No high heels, please. It's the before or after.
Step up.
Step up for
or
yes.
Step down.
Answers, please.
Now, we've got a strategy for this task.
Yes.
And...
Don't wear high heels. No.
I don't think you're allowed to anymore. I think it's socks or... bare feet only. But what you do, well, if you're clever, you work out what the correct answer is, and then you really hard jump up the exact opposite direction to whichever it is. Hopefully, someone will feel that vibration. I think, oh right, it's got to be that. Look how hard they jumped. They did it instantly. They must know.
Yeah.
And then creep down to the right one.
I'm sure people have done that before, haven't they?
Maybe.
Definitely. But they only showed like 3 questions. Like, some of them got it wrong. Like, even we knew those fucking answers, and we were always drunk as a lord when we watch it. Those people are actually in the house and they don't know the answers. It's like, come on now. Seriously.
It's
are
true.
They under pressure or...
Well, I'd ask Enzo, I don't know. But, I mean, but Nikki was still in it, I think.
Yeah.
Tim was still in it.
Do you think they had time to show the end of that HOH? They're just being arseholes.
They obviously film it at the same time so they can show it whenever the fuck they want. We watched 10 minutes of filler earlier about, what was it, a sock monkey or some crap. Do you remember? There was some right filler section.
Oh, the complaint cupboard.
That, for one thing, plus others.
What sock?
Whatever.
What's worse, this cliffhanger or The Walking Dead? To be fair, you expect to be treated like a cunt by both, so...
True.
At least someone died in The Walking Dead. I wish someone would die in Big Brother Canada.
Big Brother Canada, I think, is the worst for, like, drip feeding you.
Yeah.
What's happening. But the stupid thing is, if you can see it on the feeds or read it on Reddit or whatever the fuck, then what does it matter?
Let's face it.
It's like, would you watch Survivor if you knew what was going to happen at the end?
No, I hate Survivor anyway.
Exactly.
But let's face it, every single person listening to this podcast, except for us, knows who HOH is now, except us. But we like being in the dark because they're watching the live feeds and we're not.
But are the feeds back on now, or is
what
it?
What day is it? Friday. Yeah, so they know. Everyone knows except us. But do you know what? We like being behind the curve. We find it more interesting.
Yeah, but the only bad thing with that is that you only get to see the main show and the edit of that. Which
no, but we watch the After Dark, but we watch it like a week late.
Exactly. And you know what? I saw which Pax bro is it? Nick.
Yeah.
It might have been Phil actually. He blew up that toilet, something rotten.
Oh, great. Serious?
Seriously.
Oh, when was that? Like 3 weeks ago or something?
About that, yeah.
But you know what? With Big Brother Bowl, you never get any spoilers, so that's good, isn't it? We don't have to do the buzzer or nothing. So the end part of my notes are, this twist, fuck the game, unfair, fix, bollocks, and I admire Mitch's spirit.
You're right, the twist did fuck the game, but I think Mitch's game was due to be blown up at some point, and it would have been before the end. But I know they fucked up this secret house, and the way they did it was rubbish, but it's the first time we've seen the secret house on Big Brother Canada. Is it on USA the first time?
Yeah.
Or, more or less.
No, they've never done it on Big
Brother. Okay, so in the UK, you know, we've done it 100 times. We're used to it. So I'll give them a pass because it's their first time. I think next time maybe they'll do it better.
Well, they fucking need to. Also, couldn't they put Mitch back in, not fucking Kelsey or Livia, which is boring and everyone well, I like Livia, but why do they have to put Kelsey back in?
I like Kelsey.
She's such an asshole, and I'm not saying that because I'm a girl or blah blah blah. She's like actually like a cold person. Like, that's
the sort of person you want on Big Brother,
to an extent. But now she's like, come. The fact is, Mitch was never going after Raoul. Raoul was HOH. If anyone else had won that HOH this whole week, would have been completed. And that's just stating the obvious, but it's true, isn't it?
But it's the same old. with Big Brother. Every time you watch it, especially like this North American one, always your favourite person goes first.
That's true.
Every single
And
year.
actually, you've been quite lucky because the first couple of people who went were quite boring, like Christine, Paige, Shari. Like, who gives a fuck?
All the gnarly old ones.
Yeah. So, have you got anything else to say about this week?
Yeah, I think generally speaking, like it's really easy to pick holes in it, but overall, it's been really good Big Brother. Like because you've got the competitions. I think have been good. The strategy side of it has been good, but also it's been really good TV and it's been really entertaining at times as well. It
actually has. Actually, for all my complaining in my complaint cupboard, I was really excited watching this week. It was quite tense and quite interesting. It was good. It was good TV.
I think so. And after BBCAN4, I think it needed that shot in the arse because the first 2 seasons were good.
Isn't it in the arm?
Well, you can get them in the arse as well. It depends. It's a personal matter. But I think it's been great.
You're actually right. We always moan on the podcast, but actually when we watch it, we actually quite like it. So why are we so moany?
I think we've been lucky. It's like we've had a good role with BBUK for about 2 years now. It's been pretty consistently good. And now Canada is good. The only thing that can let us down now is BBUSA.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, and let's face it, as long as Tim and Nikki are in the house, it's good TV, so that's all that matters. Anything else?
Just to say that we love all our listeners.
Well, except, that one. Follow me on Twitter, LightUpVM.
Follow me, Big Brother Bio.
Can you leave us a review on iTunes?
How many stars would you like?
James just got a new iPhone, so, that would be nice. And
I've got a new profile. I can do a review of myself.
Oh, wicked. And Stitcher. Read my book First Aid Kit Girl. People have been reading that lately. Been getting £3 or something off it. And what else do we have?
That's about it.
Facebook, all that shit. Thank you so much for listening. We really, really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Have a lovely evening and a great weekend.
And see you next week.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Ta-ra.